Hi everyone, welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. If this is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get rid of what started out as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, I am filming this on Bank Holiday Monday, so my new budget has actually started, but because I've been at my other halves, I didn't have a chance to do my check-in and my cash stuffing and all of that sort of stuff yesterday, so I'm going to do that for you guys today. So I'm going to film those two videos back to back. I will apologise if you can hear the washing machine and the dishwasher in the background. It's what happens when you go away for you stay out overnight for a couple of days, and obviously if the dog starts doing his usual barking at people walking past, I apologise again. This is going to be my monthly closeout for April. So I'll take you through the spending for this week. I'll take you what's left in my wallet, which is nothing. Just kind of show you through the week a little bit. And then I have got some back to bank money left in my envelope, which I'm going to put into savings. What I did, I didn't put anything into savings from my bank account this time because of the amount of spends that I had in April. I just decided to leave it all in my account and we can put it into the budget. But I have got a little bit of savings in the back to bank to put away. So I will get on with that. So I apologise again for the shadows. We are in natural light just about at the minute. It is, I don't know what time because I've put my phone I've put my watch on charge. It's about 5:30 here, so we are still in lovely light, but the sun has just gone in, so yes, we'll just have to cope with shadows, I'm afraid. So this is the last week of April budget. So it went from the 24th of April to 30th, which was yesterday. So did my usual shop on Monday, which was over. Those of you that watched my cash stuffing last week will remember that I had an extra £5 in my food budget that I'd rolled over from the week before, mainly because I was doing some baking for my last week at work. I still went over the 25, so I have kind of written what these spends come under, but I'll be honest, because you'll notice, because I've got nothing left in my wallet, I just kind of used whatever cash I had in there to cover things. So food, I spent £28.49 and spends £8.06. I'll be honest, at this point I can't remember what I've spent where this week, so we're just going to go down the list. Tuesday was a lovely no spend day. Wednesday, £2.44. I think that was for a drink and a packet of crisps in WH Smith's to go with my lunch. Thursday, £5.63 for my spends. Can't remember what they were for, I'll be honest. And then Friday was payday, so I needed to put some air in my tyres, so that's what the 50p was out of my miscellaneous. And then I spent £50 on some Temple Spa skincare. I'd ages ago I got a little sample or a little pot of this lovely night cream, and I've now used it up due to the fact that obviously I've started a proper skincare regime, or I'm trying to. So I got some of that and some SPF moisturiser. So that was the £50. I got a few little samples of things in there as well. Saturday was a no spend day, and I don't think it was actually, but and then obviously Sunday was also a no spend day. So not too bad of a week this week. So we shall go over to this page. So we started the week with £100 still in my bank accounts and everything, and then my salary went in, which was £1,928.75. So not very much difference. And my bank shifts, which was £206.20. So that left me in total with £2,234.95. Most of my bills went out, so I will go down these. As most of you will probably know, you kind of get this, is it RPI interest that goes on in like April of every year? So it's like inflation plus 3 point some percent. Sorry, just a second. Hey, down. If he carries on, I'm going to have to put the shut the blinds at the front, because he's barking at people going past the front of the house. How very dare they? Yeah, so obviously that goes up every April, which means that most of my payments goes up slightly. So obviously everything that I'd kind of budgeted at the end of March, when it's actually gone out this month, it's obviously been an increase. So I'll kind of go through it. So my internet, yeah, I budgeted for when it went up £36.48. You know, that's like £7 or something, isn't it? But you know, not a lot I can do about it until my contract ends. So that was obviously more than I expected. My mobile bill was actually £65.25. So the reason that was increased was because of the RPI, but it was also the last payment of my mobile contract. So I've actually contacted them today and gone to a SIM-only deal, because there's absolutely nothing wrong with my phone. And quite frankly, I think I will start saving up for a phone in the future, just because that is kind of like about what I've been paying for the last 2 years every month, £60. I've just taken a SIM only deal out with more data than I had, and the same amount of like unlimited text and all of that sort of stuff. It's going to cost me £10 a month. £10. That's like, you know what I mean? It's like saving 50 quid a month. It's just, I can't believe it. I've always usually needed a new phone when my contracts run out, which is the only reason that I've ever done it, because you know, I don't have a landline, and I've always been one of these that I like to know that I've got a phone that's going to work if I am driving anywhere and I get stuck, or you know, anything like that. So yeah, so £65.25, but that's going down next month. My car finance went out as expected. My Kindle, so I told you guys, I think last week, about me having to cancel my bank card. Completely forgot, didn't I, about the fact that my Amazon things go off my card rather than it being a direct debit. So this has actually gone off my credit card, which I have on there as a backup. It only ever defaults to that if it can't come off that card. I have sorted that now, so it should be fine for next month. My life insurance, which was as expected. Water and utilities as expected. My car insurance was slightly less, just by pennies, £42.55. Netflix at £10.99, Currys at £5. And then these last two haven't gone out yet because they were due on the 30th, which was obviously Sunday. Today is bank holiday, so it's all gonna, I've checked, and it's due to go out tomorrow morning. So these two will push over onto next week's budget. So yes, so the Prime and the credit card didn't actually go out. So that gave me £488.69 in bills, which left me with £1,746.26. And then my food, my weekly wallets. So I will just show you this now, because there is not a single thing left in any of these. Not a sausage. So that's all gone. I have used the full amount for all of my envelopes, and then I obviously spent the £50 for Temple Spa on top of that, so that ended up being £115 in expenses this week, leaving me with £1,631.26. So, and then the one thing that I always seem to forget is that this bank-to-back envelope is actually in my budget, and that's what I'm going to put into challenges. So that is what I will just show you now. So I have got a £5 note, I have got £1, 2, 3, 4, £5 again in £1 and £2 coins, and then I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 24, yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80, £1 there, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64p in there. So I will end up having to count them again because it's me and I'm rubbish. So first of all, we are going to do the penny challenge. So the penny challenge is anything less than £1 coin. So we've got £1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 64. So 164 there. So we will just get my little challenge binder out. So let's have a look. So £1.64. Just trying to make sure that you can actually see. So minus 93 leaves 71p. So, and I can do both of those. So that's the 93 and the 71. So that is that one done. So that's good. I'll pop that to one side. So I apologise to anyone that is wearing headphones. Didn't sound loud to me, but I can never tell with you guys with headphones. So save the year. So can I do the £5 save the year? Let's have a look. So no, not off these dimensions anyway. So because I can't, actually I could put that in there as well. No, I just want this to be notes. So do you know what, I'm going to leave that. It means I haven't completed it in the month, but it's not important. You know, it doesn't have to be finished by the end of that month. I'm just going to leave it. So the save the year I'm not going to put anything into, but the 52 weeks, let's see if I can put that in. Have I got £5 on here? So have I got 5 on there? I have. So I'm going to do this one instead. So there we go, £5 into there, which, you know, bulks that one up a little bit as well. So pop. This is where I can never get this back in on camera. I'm absolutely fine off camera. As soon as I put this camera on, it kind of all goes wrong. So the £5 goes into the 52 weeks. And then I have got another 2, 3, 4, 5 to go into the puzzle challenge. So, which is here. So first of all, we will pop that into there because I do like having these pound coins. They're great. As you can see, I have got some notes in there, and that's because I keep swapping them out for my dice challenge. So £5. So there's a 4. We'll just do this 5 here. So I think if we use a red Sharpie, that should be fine. So there we go. So apologise if this is shaking the camera a little bit. There we go. So that is that one done. So that means we didn't put anything into the sinking funds again this week through my choice. Not that there was really the money in the budget to do it anyway. So that is £10, 11.64. See guys, I can do it on my own. So 1631.26 minus 11.64. So that's £1,619.62p. And then we had 150 in overdraft charges. So minus the 150 is £1,618.12. It's a little bit off. 1,598.78 is what I've actually got left in my bank and everything. But as always, we don't worry too much about that. So I'm happy with that. I'm happy to see the back of the month, I'll be honest. April is just, I don't know, I've just really not enjoyed April at all. It's just, yeah, it's just one of them that it's really just not been my month. I start a new job tomorrow, so we are sort of doing a bit of a clean slate brain wise, and hopefully that will be fine. I will film my cash stuffing straight after this, so and I'll try and get this one up for you tonight, and then tomorrow morning as usual for my cash stuffing video. If you have not already subscribed and you would like to, then please click the subscribe button, the little notification bell for alerts of when I post a video, and of course if you like this video, stick. Sorry, Alexa, stop. I have no idea why that's just gone on. If you liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up. And as always, I would love it if you have a comment and you would like to pop that down below. It is always good to see what you guys think. Hope you have had a better April than I have, and I hope you've had a lovely start to May. I will see you very, very soon. But until then, see you all soon. Bye. Hi guys, I'm really sorry. I have just filmed my monthly closeout and realised that in the middle of doing my cash stuffing video, I forgot to add the savings update, the sinking funds update into the back. So I'm just going to add this to the end of the last video. So April, I have gone through it because I have just done my cash stuffing, so I'm just going to talk you through this, and hope you'll forgive me. So April, we started off the sinking funds with £80 in the emergency fund. We've now got 120. This is before the cash stuffing video that I've just filmed. The car insurance started and ended with nothing. Holidays started off with £85 and it's finished with 60. Christmas and car maintenance both started and finished the month with 0. So I'm going to try and cover this up just so that it's kind of got a bit of a surprise for you. Bit. So boiler started and ended the month with nothing. Hair and beauty started and ended the month with £20. Date night and gifts both started and ended the month with 0, and healthcare started and ended the month at £20. House started the month and ended the month with £20. Shows and fur baby started the month and ended the month with nothing, and then Slimming World started and ended the month with £15. So looking at that, there's not a lot of difference, which there isn't. We started off the month with £240 and finished the month with £255, which means that we've actually added £15 into sinking funds this month. I am really, really happy with that, because anybody that's been watching me in the last month or so knows that I've hated not being able to put anything into sinking funds. It's really made me feel quite down at times, because even though I know sinking funds aren't important, I just so like putting that money into the envelope. It kind of gives me a feeling of satisfaction and feeling like I've actually done something, because before this journey I was such a bad saver. You know, I really was. I made sure I had enough money for the month, but I never was able to put any money away. I would always spend whatever was left over. So the fact that even in a really rubbish month, when I felt like I'd spent so much money that I didn't really have or shouldn't have spent, to still be up by £15 in my savings is just, you know, I'm taking that as a win. I really am. So I just wanted to add this in, because I always show you guys where I'm at with my sinking funds at the end of the month, and I completely forgot. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna just blame it on bank holiday brain. Anyway, hope you're all well, and I'll see you soon. Bye. guys.